Wholesaling real estate is starting to get stupid easy. Like, I'm starting to gaslight myself into thinking this is actually illegal. Like, it really shouldn't be this easy to make millions of dollars wholesaling. I feel like the FBI is about to knock down the door and get me any second. Like, legitimately, like, I'm really scared. Like, I'm starting to freak out. Like, I don't even want to go outside anymore. I feel like I'm about to get arrested any moment because it really should be illegal how much money I'm making in wholesaling. Like, I need some help. But all jokes aside, I feel like it's so easy to make money wholesaling. And not because I'm this crazy egotistical person that thinks wholesaling real estate is the simplest thing in the world. You just click a button, Thanos, and all the money just piles around. It's not even like that. I'm also really good at teaching people how to make money wholesaling real estate. I mean, even if you look last week, this is just what the people inside of our M2M school group are making. And pretty much if you even look at last week, right, Perry closed his first seller finance deal. He's got another subject to deal going. Paul found a buyer renegotiating his first deal. Veronica taught her to lock up 4 contracts in a day. She's making over 6 figures in profit here. Hanzala got his first walkthrough getting done here. Amber got a deal under contract. Rob has 13 deals under contract. I taught Joe here, he's got his first closing scheduled for November 3rd. These are all real people, by the way, right? Cole locked up 3 deals this week. Ross is closing 2 deals October 22nd. As this video, it's definitely already going to be closed. Ben locked up another deal. He has 15 total under contract. Gianluca secured his first deal under contract. I mean, Kyra got another deal locked up. Showed Cam got another deal, another $20,000 he closed last week. Geronimo got another deal locked up this week. Lillian got another deal. Orlando another deal. Jason another deal. All got them locked up. Antonio locked up an $11,000 deal. Cameron's got another deal closing the 14th. He just closed a $10,000 land deal. Angel has 5 properties under contract and 1 assigned. I mean, these are just some of the small wins inside of our M2M group, which is not the point of today's video, right? But again, this is our M2M group inside of here where we actually just share a simple process on how to get really, really successful wholesaling really fast. But I just wanted to show that it's not just me becoming successful. I'm really good at making other people a lot of money in wholesaling. And what I want to do today is show you exactly how simple it is to make money wholesaling and how you can do the same exact thing. Now, I helped all those people with the simple process inside of M2M, but you don't even need to be inside of M2M right now. I'm just going to show you exactly how to start doing it today. I mean, let me just explain why wholesaling real estate is so simple. I mean, first and foremost, you find the deal, right? Number 1, you go out here and find the deal. Then 2, you find a buyer to buy your deal, right? What is a deal? It's a piece of paper you write on a contract. Then 3, you sell the deal for a lot of money. That is the point. This is how you make $20,000 in a month. So simple. Like, it's just printing money. You're like Jerome Powell out here, okay? Money printer going brrr. Like, it's so simple. You out here finding the deal. You find the buyer. You sell it. You get rich. This is how simple it is. I mean, that's why flipping paper is the best, aka wholesaling, right? You're not flipping the house, right? There's no flipping. You're not actually buying anything. You're just selling paper. You're just selling the contract and making a crazy amount of money. And for almost 6 years on YouTube, I'm just showing deal after deal after deal and just money after money after money after money after money after money after money in wholesaling. Like, I mean, bro, I'm like a teenager right here, okay? In this video, I am a legitimate teenager showing how to make $50,000 on a wholesaling deal. Like, I've just showed time after time on this YouTube channel how much money I can make in wholesaling. I mean, I got a whopping 316 views 6 years ago on that video, but I'm just showing how simple it is to make a ton of money in this business. A $15,000 deal when I was 19 years old. Like, I mean, the proof is in the pudding on the YouTube channel here. I mean, every week in M2M, I just show people in our group that are making a ton of money that I taught. Even in freewholesaling.com, if you just go to the testimonials, you're going to see so many wholesaling deals people are posting. Look at Ross right here. He closed his first wholesaling deal and made a $6,000 assignment fee by just doing the work. I mean, this was a solid about $8,000 he made by just making low offers and calling and texting simple sellers just using the right lists. Now, he does by sending 30,000 texts out, which I show how anyone can do using XLeads, the best wholesaling software, but it's such a simple process. Now, if you want to look at what Ross did here, I mean, it's pretty simple, right? He sent about 30,000 text messages. The software he used was XLeads.com, which is, by the way, the best wholesaling software ever. It's called XLeads.com. With XLeads, you know how many 30,000 texts costs? Costs him around $300 in marketing, and and he had to pay about $97 a month for the software. So he was in about $400 for the month, and he was able to make a $8,000 wholesaling deal, which I would say is a pretty good ROI for him. That's pretty on par with text message marketing using XLeads. You pull a list of 30,000 people on XLeads, because XLeads gives you a ton of skip trace data included for free. You text the sellers. This is the cost of the texts, the text cost. This is the cost of the software, and cha-ching, that's all you need to do. $400, boom, get a deal. Now I might be like, Zach, it's not that simple. I try texting it, I don't get any success. And again, I say this a lot, but like I have a free wholesaling course. It's called freewholesaling.com, and I'll teach you how to wholesale real estate absolutely for free. Now, all Ross did here was he wrote a contract for about $73,000 to buy this house after texting, right? He wrote a contract to buy the house for $73,000, and then he went out here and found a buyer using the best dispo software, XLeads.com, and they were willing to pay him $79,000 on the deal, which meant at closing, he collected a nice check of around $6,000. And I think it was $6,500 after his EMD, but they wrote a contract to go buy it. So he wrote two pieces of paper here, a piece of paper to buy the deal, and a piece of paper to go out here and sell his deal. And with that, he collected a $6,000 check, which looks just like this, a wire in his bank account, and then he had a $1,500 deal right there, about $8,000 in total. Now, he might be like a rabid dog foaming at the mouth saying, Zach, how do I do it? How do I do it? How do I just get rich just like that? Well, hey, whoa there, boy. Let me show you exactly how you can do it right now. And you don't have to shake your butt on the internet or go pay someone thousands of dollars. I mean, what I would do is first and foremost, I would just go to XLeads.com and I would start producing a campaign where you are calling and you're doing a ton of texting. Now, I'm not going to say you need to send about 30,000 texts because that's a lot of texts. If you can roughly send maybe 10,000 texts, roughly, and if you can call on the dialer like at least an hour a day, you're gonna be bound to get at least 20, maybe 30 leads. And all you gotta do is just get one deal out of like 20 leads, and you are printing 20K every single month. Right, that was just 1 week for Ross there, but a $20,000 a month process is pretty simple. Now, frankly, the only people that aren't making this kind of money, they just don't know about XLeads, or they're not doing the texts or the calls out there. I mean, to be fair, it's pretty brain dead easy to learn how to use XLeads. I mean, you go to the leads tab, you throw in your market. So again, if you want to do Franklin County, Ohio, which is Columbus, right? You're gonna pull a simple list of maybe 25,000 people. So let's just do a high equity list, also an absentee owner. So again, the owner doesn't live in the house and you're at 17,000. So let's make this a little smaller. Let's max it out at 200,000 people right here. Single family property only, individual or trust ownership. Make sure they owned it for at least, let's put 4 years here. You got like 4,000 leads. So let's just make it high equity only. And you're gonna be at 10,000 right here. Now you got a list of 10,000 property records, and even if you just pop up an address like this one right here, the seller's info is already skip traced perfectly. So you're just gonna pull the list of 10,000 records, export it, just download it. It's all skip traced, throw it into your contacts and tag it texting and start texting the seller. You might be total $200-300 a month out of this, but this is way better than most systems telling you to spend $2 or $3 or $4 or even $5,000. The craziest thing is anyone can start using this. And most of you guys are spending way more money on your softwares, and this is why you're getting absolutely nowhere, because you're just not printing money the way that everyone else is doing it. If you have to pay individually for skip tracing, you're insane. If you're using a software that doesn't have a built-in CRM or e-signing like XLeads, you're screwed. All these people I always show, they're all using XLeads and they're all having massive success. The reason why XLeads is the second most Googled wholesaling software as of last week, because everyone's canceling their software, getting XLeads and just printing a ton of money with it. Now, this isn't even an XLeads like infomercial video. I'm just saying the simplest way to start having massive success super fast without killing yourself is texting and calling motivated sellers. But now you might be like, well, actually, Zach, calling and texting is illegal. I was told I have to buy some PPC platform, and yeah, of course a PPC guy is going to tell you to drop 10 grand a month in their program. I mean, 10 grand a month is crazy. That's like Michael Jordan's alimony every month. Okay, like that's ridiculous. And before anyone goes cries to you that wholesaling's illegal and calling's illegal and texting is illegal, which is like, oh my gosh. I know these wholesaling YouTube guys are smoking nowadays. We have federal case law that protects us. Like, I mean, this is Eric Trotman, a actual real lawyer. But again, coffee versus fast cash offer got decided June 6, 2025. Offering to buy somebody's house for cash on a call or text is completely legal. It's not violating any DNC TCPA law, and it never has. This is landmark legislation. I mean, you should definitely look up this National Law Review article. If you're even questioning what I'm saying, just search coffee versus fast cash offer, read the entire court statement. But again, Telephone solicitations aren't illegal. Offering to buy someone's property is not a telephone solicitation. The entire court analysis is right here. You can read it too. But the courts have been consistent that a pure offer to buy a property is not a solicitation, but an offer to buy tied to a hidden service which the consumers charge as solicitation. So a pure offer to buy someone's house on a call is not illegal. So we have more legislation and case law to protect us more than ever. Like, this is the golden era to getting started in wholesaling real estate, because now we have case law. Now it's legal to go out here and just offer to buy people's house on the phone. So cha-ching. Now we have texting and calling systems and dialers like XLeads, which makes it stupid cheap. The cheapest you could find, which is still using Twilio as the backend, which everyone else uses. This is why it's so easy to print money. We have federal law protecting us. We have the best software ever like XLeads out here helping us out. The only thing that's going to stop me from getting rich is you not signing up for XLeads and going to work. So you want to ask me, Zach, how do you get rich? How do you start printing money? Why is wholesaling real estate so simple for you and so hard for everybody else? Because nobody just wants to read the law and use systems that actually produce leads. Stop calling with your regular phone all day, calling FSBOs. Pull a motivated seller list, have it all skip traced included for under $97 a month, and start getting to work. If you're ready to get started, make sure you go to freewholesaling.com, my free real estate wholesaling course and community. And like always, go to XLeads to get the best software ever. Wholesaling real estate's never been easier, and you can get rich too by just following a simple, proven system. So guys, I'll see you in the next video, and smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.